Good morning, YouTube. This is Randy from SmoothieMakersHQ.com, and this morning we're going to take a look at the Breville iKon Hemisphere LCD blender. It's the model number 600XL. It is a 6-cup pitcher. You can probably put a little bit more than 6 cups. Might be able to squeeze 8 in there, I don't know. But it is a glass jar. And I'll tell you, this thing has some heft to it. It's a very, very attractive looking blender. Has no problems fitting under your cabinets. It's just a nice solid cast base. It's got a cast here for the pitcher. And like I said, the pitcher is glass as well. So if you're looking for a glass pitcher, great. It has a metal drive here for the gear, although and the gear itself looks to be some type of plastic, but I'm sure it's a nice heavy duty. Does have a pour access here, and it's kind of a funnel shaped, which I don't think is really going to come out on camera. But so that's nice. That screws on. Nice sealing lid. So what we're going to do? Let's just make up a fruit smoothie, and let's put this thing through its paces. I just took it out of the box and plugged it in. Have not used it, so I have no idea what to expect. The measurements start at 1 cup. I don't like to put in that much to start out on my fruit smoothies. So we're going to add a half orange. We're going to add a half of an apple. I'm going to throw in half a banana here. I've got some lemon sitting out, so I'm just going to squeeze that lemon juice in. And let me get the fruit out of the freezer. I like to keep it in there so you can see the performance on how it does on frozen fruit. This is peaches, strawberries, melons, grapes, and I don't know, about that much. Yeah, that's a nice thing. I just kind of wing it when I make these. You learn the quantities as you go along. But if you like fruits, vegetables, sometimes I'll even put a tomato in there just to give it a little bit different flavor. And then add some greens. My go-to greens is always spinach. Gonna grab a nice hefty handful of that. I'm putting in more than I thought, so I am going to go ahead and add the other couple ounces. And what else? Yeah. Where's my honey? The jar, not my wife. I don't know. Oh, it's over there. All right, so that's what we're going to go with. Put the lid on. I'm going to just try. It does have a smoothie setting, so I'm going to push it. Let's see what we get to start out with. A lot of times these blenders, with the way I pack them and put in there, it doesn't do the job, but let's just see what this does. One thing I notice is it's quiet. See, it's kind of jumping around there a little bit. To be honest with you, I don't get into this fancy smoothie settings. I just like to put this thing on high and let it blend up. First of all, that heavy pulse is throwing stuff way up on the lid. It comes down, but it's just not needed. So it's a countdown timer here. It's got 7 seconds left, and then I'm just going to throw it up on high and see how it does. Those smoothie settings, if you had just fruit in there, I'm sure it would be fine. Let's see, I don't know. Let's just start it out on mix. Liquefy, nice lighted buttons. There we go. So now the timer counts up. Nice feature, it's all lit, so that's nice. And you're getting up early in the morning and making your smoothies. I like to make mine when it's pretty dark out in the morning. It's got a nice vortex going there, so it's definitely pulling the ingredients down. And let me grab my white plate over here. So I'll do that, I don't know, 45 seconds. Put a little bit here on the plate. Wow. I'm impressed. It has blended that up very nicely. Looks nice and creamy. Let's get a cup or glass over here and very nice. Can't really see the monitor, so I don't know what's in focus or not. But that blended up very nicely. Yeah, that's a real nice smoothie, even with the greens. Greens are very fibrous. Some of the blenders don't quite pulverize it completely, so you have a little bit of a chew factor there. Nothing gross, nothing like you know, the consistency in your mouth isn't going to be nice, but this one blended it up very nice. So I would definitely recommend this blender. It's the Breville iKon Hemisphere LCD blender, model number BBL600Xl. And this is Randy from SmoothieMakersHQ.com. Have a great day.